Everyone, in this new video tutorial about Diablo-like dungeon generator. In this video we are going to wrap up the project in order to export it in another project and use the logic we built. So I think the only thing we need to do is actually to clear up everything we use that is outside of the dungeon generator, and for that we need to show the reference viewer of our Diablo Dungeon Generator folder. So if we check that, we have a bunch of textures which are in game geometry, engine, basic shapes, cube. This one we don't have to export it. Cube material. So we have stuff in geometry. We have the character, the Unreal mannequin. So I think we'll just move what's in geometry. Can we delete the 1 meter cube? Yep, we can. We're going to delete the 1 meter cube. We're going to delete the chamfer. Template floor. Pale yellow, pale green it's used, pale blue it's used, orange is used, light gray as well, flat red as well, dark gray as well, cube material as well. We're going to call that flat color. We're going to check for redirectors, there are none. We're going to call that materials, and we're going to move that to our Diablo Dungeon Generator folder, like that. Then we're going to check for redirectors, we still do not have. Okay, we can delete the geometry folder. Now we need to get rid of the mesh we are using for our characters in there. Why are they asking for a recompiling? I don't know. So we're going to get rid of these. We don't want that mesh, we don't want that anim blueprint. So that's a child class of the NPC, so it's working automatically. We just want to add a cube just to make sure we see that something's going on in there. So we're going to set a cube is smaller, and we are going to duplicate that cube and put that in there. We actually want, this is going to be the head, this is going to be the body, just to understand what's going on. If we are ever spawning this thing in our level. So my grid is awful. So I want that to be a little bigger. I want that to be a little smaller. I want that in there like that. I want to say this is actually blue, pale blue. We're going to hit compile, close that off, and we're going to say enemies are red like that. We're going to hit compile, save, and we're going to check that if we say migrate or migrate, I don't know, it only takes the Diablo Dungeon Generator folder, and that's what we want. So we now know this folder is ready to be exported. So either you can use migrate to move that to another project. Either you can just open up your Windows Explorer, go to content, and copy paste the Diablo Dungeon Generator folder in the content folder of another of your project, which is of the same version than this project. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to close that off. I'm going to open up two projects, and I'm going to copy paste my Diablo Dungeon Generator folder into the other project. In my content folder, Diablo Dungeon Generator, and I'm going to open up my other folder, my other project, I mean. So this is a project I was working on previously, and I needed a procedural dungeon generation system. So that's why I started doing this series of tutorial. I mean, that's why I started doing a procedural dungeon generator, and I thought that I will just do it live because I think lots of people want to build their own. I mean, lots of people need to spawn random dungeons. So we have a dungeon generator folder which appeared, and I'm going to drag and drop our level generator on the scene. I'm going to put that in 0, 0, 0, 0. I'm going to say I only want one player, and I'm just going to hit play. So I'm in a dungeon. Am I in a dungeon? It looks like everything is broke. Why is it? Okay, I know why. I think that's because we actually add two level generator in the scene for once, for for first, because I think I actually already tried to import the level generator in there, and I might have dropped the level generator the first time. So we actually dropped another level generator, and if we hit play, we can see it's working. We have NPCs, we have the tiles that are spawning, we have enemies. So we exported we created a dungeon generator and we exported it to a working project. So we actually built our first plugins together, and I think you're happy about it. So we are going to do a few other videos just to see how we can, what is the proper framework to create to level design and create tiles. I think it will be something like 2 or 3 videos max, and it's going to be the end of this series. So, but for now, we're just going to wrap up that video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.